Hyojong is a co-host of a lingerie show in a shopping channel. However, she loses her job to her younger, more glamorous rival, and she also gets into a conflict with her boyfriend, Dong-hoon. Deciding to calm herself, Hyojong heeds an old friend, Xianhua's advice to take up yoga class for a week. Her yoga colleagues include the jolly but demented In-soon, the failed actress Yeon-ju, the troubled mother Yu-kyung, and the quiet Bo-ra. The class is taught by the cryptic instructor Nani, who states the following rules. 1. Don't eat. 2. Don't take a shower within an hour after training. 3. Don't talk with the outsider. 4. Don't look into the mirrors. And 5. Don't go outside. Nani also informs the class that the owner of the yoga school, the former 1970s actress Kan Mi-hee, will join the class on the 7th day. The 5 women are suspicious that something is amiss with the school and Nani herself. Nani says yoga refreshes body and mind. Trust and cooperation are needed. Yeonju asks, why no sign? It's hard to find. Nani replies, destined ones will find their way inside. She tells them, no outside contact. Place your phones on the table. They all place their phones on the table, but Hyojong looks for her phone and realizes it's missing. Sung Yeonju brought her mice pet with her, saying, there's no one home to watch her. Nani answers, you cannot keep this here. Then In-soon says, I don't think it will disrupt the training. Nani takes the mice away, saying, you must not become distracted. Then they start their training. Nani tells them, reflect on what you're thinking of, what is truly deceiving you, and if it is keeping you from being free. They all start crying one by one, reflecting on their lives. Nevertheless, they continue to undergo intensive training and even start to bicker with each other as they attempt to achieve Kundalini, the coiled serpentine energy, as promised by Nani. Meanwhile, Dong-hoon, who likes to watch Mi-hee's films during her heyday, tries to contact Mi-hee's frequent collaborating director, Kang Hee-jung, only to find him dead with his eye gouged out in his house. Recognizing Xianhua, whom he met just before he discovered Hee-jung's corpse, as Hyojong's friend, he confronts her to ask for Hyojong's whereabouts.
우리 전에 만난 적 있어요. 이거 당신 거 맞죠? 당신 알고 있잖아요.
이런다고 뭐가 달라질 것 같아. 미친.
Refusing to answer, Xianhua heads down the street only to be hit by an incoming car. Dong-hoon finally contacts a janitor who formerly worked in Hee-jong's studio, learning that Mi-hee might have something to do with the death of her substitute in her final film after she was fired. Throughout the week, the women start to break the rules. On the 3rd day, Yu-kyung bathes less than an hour after training. And In-soon eats a strangely prepared dinner. Yu-kyung is soon found lifeless with slash marks and black goo in the bathroom. Bo-ra and Hyojong go into the bathroom to check on her. Nani arrives and instructs them to return to their places, stating that she will take care of this. Hyojong protests, emphasizing that a person is dying, and Nani is still talking about rules. Yeonju intervenes, agreeing with Nani and stating that Yu-kyung brought this upon herself. Hyojong questions Yeonju, and Yeonju says that she sacrificed a lot to be here. Bo-ra adds her opinion, suggesting that Yeonju is secretly glad about the reduced competition for Kundalini. A heated argument ensues, but Hyojong manages to calm them down. Nani takes her in to treat her, reassuring Yukyung it is only a side effect. Fasting leads to hallucinations and such. It is only temporary before things get better. Yukyung questions, "Look, you see this? This looks like a hallucination to you?" Nani replies sternly, "You are free to leave at will. No one is keeping you here. But once you leave, you cannot have the Kundalini." However, as Nani leaves, Yukyung is choked by Nani's pet snake. Later, Bo-ra lends Yeonju her mirror, and both of them are dragged by an unseen force on the 5th day. On the 6th day, In-soon catches Hyo-jung calling Dong-hoon and tries to report it to Nani.
네가 어떻게 알아?
핸드폰이네. 잃을까 말까? 잃어야지.
But she receives her punishment for law-breaking on the 3rd day. She is revealed to have eaten her pet mouse's corpse, which damages her skin. And she is dragged away by a black-clothed woman. Becoming the only surviving pupil on the 7th day, Hyo-jung meditates and gets glimpses of Mi-hee. She bolts away to find Mi-hee's corpse with snake-like skin and eye producing a snake. Hyo-jung is knocked out by Nani, who then performs a ritual for Mi-hee to take Hyo-jung's soul. Hyo-jung, however, manages to escape and discovers her yoga colleagues' dying bodies. As she works to get away from Nani, flashbacks reveal that Nani is an admirer of Mi-hee and wants to be exactly like her.
언니, 저는 언니가 제일 최고라고 생각. 언니, 왜 그러세요? 저 거짓말 못해요.
너 나처지.
네, 언니처럼 되고 싶.
She says that Mi-hee is a demon who trades Kundalini in exchange for souls. Stating that she cannot continue the act anymore, Nani succumbs to her wounds inflicted by Mi-hee while Hyo-jung escapes.
절대 당하지 않을 거야.
Hyo-jung finally makes amends with Dong-hoon. As she heads back home, she encounters her yoga colleagues on the subway, all mysteriously alive. After the subway experiences a brief power failure, Hyojong is shocked and screams in horror when all people disappear, leaving only posters depicting Mai-hee hanging on the walls.